Okay, I don't like when people say don't don't talk about stuff that you don't like. You don't want to give your attention or energy or put in anything to something that you don't like or something that's not bothering you so that you don't attract it and manifest it. But people's life circumstances are so unique and so different that that's the biggest bullshit you can feed someone, to pretend to be positive and happy all the time, in a sense that if they're traumatized or if they're feeling pain, the last thing you should be doing is avoiding the fact that it's hurting you. Okay, so depending on how deep the level is, how repetitive the situation is, what is the root cause of the situation, and how it determines your actions and how you see yourself, and the choices you make literally can shape your entire life circumstance. So you may be in phases where you don't want to talk about it, and your outlet would be through music or therapies, and other times you just need to talk about it. That doesn't mean you're going to keep attracting it, though it may. But if you cannot pinpoint and release that built up anger and pain, then basically you're asking for more problems long term, like literally physical damage. You could form a mental illness, a physical illness, not want to be in relationships, not have any boundaries, allow people to walk all over you or you walk all over them. Come on, the sky's the limit with this shit. And you know better than that. I'm not saying it's good to just always be in a mode of, oh my goodness, the pain, the hurt, this hurts, but just acknowledge that you're in a painful state. For example, like 2 nights ago, I had a dream that I was beating the living shit out of my own mother. I'm beating the living shit out of my own mother in my dream. I woke up, I completely forgot. So, I was talking to somebody and she was saying how obviously, despite everything your mom's done to you and how she would talk to you and the abuses and everything. And this is reality. She's still my mom. So there's that energetic umbilical cord where she brought me to this life. So that energetic, it's not even just energetic. It's like your everything, your self-esteem, everything is too connected, And no matter how much I try to cut that out of my life and do better and be better than she ever was, or treat myself better than she ever did, that pain will always be there. And you can't ever, if you're like in empowerment or spirituality, you literally can't ever expect someone to just stay positive or let that shit go, or you just don't talk about it. No, man, like, you can't expect that to be a reality when it never will be. There's been too much damage done from childhood up to in my 20s, teenage life, 30s, I'm almost 36. You feel the heaviness, and though no matter how much work you do on yourself, that heaviness will be there. So these are just little forms of examples I'm giving. If it's external situations with people that you hardly see, you can work on certain things or traits and things that you don't want to become. But wounds that are like distorted and disoriented, man, it's like it takes a lifetime to fucking